Hi, I am Gaurav Agrawal. I am the owner of the Sales Pusher, and we help create profitable businesses online. So, this is the part 4 of this series, How to Sell on Amazon, and this part is all about listing on Amazon. So, the first part was why to sell on Amazon, the second was where to register, the third one was about the product research, and the fourth one, which is also very important, the listing on Amazon. So basically now you have a product. So you want to put it on Amazon. So but there are millions of products on Amazon. How to make sure to be in front of the buyer who's looking for exactly your product and give him more reasons after that to buy your product. So for that we need to find a relevant keywords. By relevant keywords, I mean to find those keywords which are relevant to your product and they have the right amount of competition. Let's say you are selling a shoes, and if you type in shoes, there are might be about million searches per month on Amazon, but you can't rank on the shoes. It's a very tough and very competitive space, and you have found a product that say let's call blue sneakers with white sole, and you think that people are searching for the blue sneakers with a white sole. So you will find the keyword blue sneakers with white sole as your keyword. So there will be a multiple set of keywords like 5 to 10 with the very high search count and 5 to 10 with the low search count, and some of them are the mid search count. So at the combination you should find around 25 to 30 keywords and see which keywords are most resonating with your product. If someone is looking for blue sneakers and you have the red sneakers, then there's no use of putting the blue sneakers in your listing because you're gonna fail, and Amazon doesn't like it because Amazon works on the conversion rates. By conversion rate, I mean how many times a customer sees your product and how many times it buys. So this is the first step of listing on Amazon. It's all about finding the right keywords. If you find the right keywords, you have won the half battle. The second step is to list your product. For that, you need to find a proper category on Amazon. This category can be can be related to your product and can be a bit of different to your product, but indirectly related to your product. But I will suggest to find a category which is directly related to your product because internally Amazon gives the ranking juice to the keywords in the right category. Let's say if your product is shoes and you have listed your shoes in the pants, you will never ever get the right amount of visibility from the keywords related to shoes, no matter what you do, because Amazon is going to block, because Amazon wants its customer to have a pretty good customer experience and you are failing it. So in this way, they are gonna block you in lot of ways. So this is the one thing, and so you can find the right set of keywords by going to Helium 10 Tools. It's a $97 per month, and you can use it for the 1 month. And if you don't like it, you can always ask for a refund. They have a no question ask refund policy, or you can use a website. It's called keywordtool.io. I'm giving the link down in the description below. You can go in and access the site over there. Just type in any keyword; it will give you the related keyword to that product. But Helium 10 is pretty good because they will give you the keywords which are related to your product. Let's say if you're selling shoes, so they might say sneakers, they might say sport shoes, running shoes, and formal shoes. These type of things. So these guys, Helium 10 guys, are pretty good, and they have done a good job in creating their whole systems. And after you have the category sorted, your keyword sorted, now it's time to create the images. So images are the most important thing if you want to succeed on Amazon. They are the first encounter of your product to your potential buyers, because whenever someone is searching for your product, the first thing they are going to see is your product image. And if that product image is not good, they're not going to click on that product. If they're not going to click on that product, they are not going to buy that product. So your images need to be pretty sharp, pretty high definition. This is, I'm talking about the first image, and primarily the Amazon wants you to have the first image with the white background. But now whenever someone clicks, they need more than one reason to buy your product, like what type of specs, what type of features you are doing, how they can use this product. They might be they might be buying a bag for the hiking, but they never have thought that they can use the same bag for the gym. So if you can show your product like someone is used for hiking and gym, so they have one more reason to to believe to believe your product, and they are going to buy your product. In the same category, you need, Amazon allows you to upload the videos. So videos are the self-running content. We don't need to click a finger or swipe a finger to see the next thing. So that's one of the best thing. The customers and buyer are lazy people. We all are lazy. We don't want to put the minimum effort into the things so that and get the so that we can get the better output or whatever we want to know about that product. I myself generally look for the only images, title, and video. If I find out what I'm looking for, I will simply buy the product. In my whole life, I have bought hundreds of products, but I have never ever read the descriptions of the product. Or if I have read when there was no good images done on the Amazon. So this was the another reason. The next thing is that title. So title is the another thing which will which will drive the customer to your listings. So you need to have a pretty crisp, meaningful with keywords title. So make sure you have the right keywords and use them in a proper manner in your title. This is gonna increase the chance of having sales on Amazon. So the next thing is A plus content. So A plus content is just like having a the visuals of your product explaining in a better way. In the first images you have to swipe down. In this you don't have to swipe. They will just like a normal web page. They are free flowing. You can have the videos, big images, and approximately 5 to 6 section. In this section you can even link your other products. So that's also the one more benefit of doing the A plus content. So the last thing is the keywords in the backend. So one thing I must tell you, if you have used a keyword in your descriptions, in your title, in your bullet points, don't use those keywords in your backend because you are wasting. And with the keywords, generally they have 250 bytes. Yes, these are bytes, or you can say the characters. And most of the characters are just 1 byte, but some in some other languages like Spanish, and they have certain characters which might take a more than 1 byte. And if you have more than 250 byte, Amazon will not the crawl your product for for those keywords. By crawl, I mean index. Amazon will not recognize your products for those keywords if the length exceeds 250 keywords. So that's a one thing. Another thing is that, so I don't read titles, but sorry, I don't read bullet points. But the thing is that bullet points are also pretty important. You can have a lot of keywords. You can tell why your product is better than the others and why it's offering in the text manner. Some people like to read, but I am not of those guys. In the description also, in the description earlier you can have the HTML tags, but now they are not allowing much of the HTML tags. A simply break tag is allowed, and wherever it is required. So this is pretty much of it. So thank you guys. This was part 4, how to list a product on Amazon, of the series how to sell on Amazon. Thank you very much.